welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry for the sigh. I have just done this tutorial brilliantly and then realised when I went to put it onto my computer that my camera had malfunctioned and hadn't recorded. So I went to take all my makeup back off and my face was stinging, and it wasn't until I went back downstairs to have a little look at what was going on that I'd actually used Dettol wipes all over my face. Don't know if you've ever done it. Probably wouldn't recommend it, apart from it probably gave you quite a nice exfoliation. So I'm sorry about the redness of my face in the beginning of this video. Anyway, moving on. So this tutorial is going to be on a few different things. It's going to be on how to contour without looking like all this mad stuff on your face. I'm not completely into it. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, I just don't like it. I've also as well shown you how I would correct the darkness around my eyes using kind of orange creamy base. I've also as well showed you how I will minimise the redness around my nose. So this tutorial as well, will you see me using green? If you have red skin such as rosacea or anything like that, fire it on and then put your foundation over it. Promise you, it'll be gone. I'm also as well in this little video, believe it or not, I'm using this. I know that I said in my very first video, I don't like beauty blenders. I didn't. But one of my clients asked me if I would do a tutorial using beauty blenders because she really likes them. So I said, okay, I will give it a go. I didn't really know how I would go on with it because before, when I used to use it, with me being dry, I just felt like my foundation would just stick onto little areas. Anyway, after the exfoliation and that with the Dettol wipes, it's actually went on very nice. So I think it might be here to stay for a little while. I've also as well shown you how to use bronzer on different areas of the face, not just using it to bronze your face. I've showed you how to use it, how to contour your face, also as well how to use it in your eyelids, because there's a lot of products in your little bag that actually you'd be surprised that you could use from the face to the lips to the eyes, everywhere. I've also as well done off camera throughout in the video. I've done my eyebrows, came off camera to do it because I've already done a tutorial on that. I also as well put a wee bit of tan on at the very end of it just to give you that nice bronze look, because this is a really bronze look I've went for. I'm sick and tired of being cold, so I'm just dreaming of the sunshine. So I'm kidding on that I'm a bronze babe, but anyway. So I'm going to carry on now and let you see the tutorial. So please feel free to give me a wee thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Oh, so there is a total look of devastation and heartache. Anyway, moving on, this time over there. So using a Pixi Glow Mist, we are going to go in and we're going to hydrate our faces, and in my case I'm going to help the pH level get back after using the Dettol wipes. Then we are going to use the Tarte, I'm not going to even try and pronounce it again, oil, and I'm going to use that all over my face. So again, my face is on fire. And make sure you get all the nice little dry bits. Then you're going to use Mercier, which that's upside down. I do apologise, and no doubt you've all turned your phone up to see what that was. It is Mercier Foundation Primer Radiance, and using your beauty blender you're going to get it all over your face. And then turn your beauty blender around the other way, and you're going to use that to help move it around a little bit faster. And then we're going to go in with Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow and using your beauty blender again. Can't believe I'm using it so much. I'm going to put that all over my face. Then I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just showing you that it's light neutral. You use indicator pointers, but you're going to use any colour that's going to be 2 shades lighter than your skin. Then I am using blot powder, and I'm using that with just a wee flat brush that I got from Sephora, and you're just going to pat that in just to make that less cakey and just to mattify it. Then I'm going in with my Anastasia, check me out, Beverly Hills Contour Cream, and I'm using my Morphe G9 brush, and I'm going to go in and I'm now cancelling out all the black under my eyes using my beauty blender. Then we're going to go in with the Urban Decay in green, and I'm going to use that to take away any redness from my face, which is round about my nose area. And just buffing it in. And then I'm going to use my Stila, and that foundation is called, hang on, Aqua Glow Serum Foundation in light medium. I'm going to use a little bit of that in the back of my hand and use my beauty blender. I'm going to just pat it on the areas of my face where I do want to place it. Then once I'm kind of got it all over, I'm going to then turn the beauty blender over, and I'm going to make sure that it covers my full face, especially around about the redness and the green of my face that I'd initially put on. Then I'm going to go back in with my Shape Tape, and I'm going to conceal underneath my eyes, down my nose and just between my eyebrows, and I'm going to do on my Cupid's bow and underneath my lips. Using that mental beauty blender again, which by the way I fell in love with. I'm going to just pat that in just to make sure that everything is going exactly where it should be going. Oh, I just nearly ate my beauty blender. Love it that much, I'm just going to eat it. Then I'm going to go back in with the blot powder again, and it's light, and all I'm doing is slightly pressing on the concealer just so that it doesn't go in little lines. Then I'm using this absolute magic product from Chanel. It's basically a cream bronze, and I'm going to use that to contour my face. So you see that I'm just placing it on initially and then pulling it down. Because it's a cream, it's really forgiving. Get on the end of that mental nose of mine. And then we're just going to kind of pat it, push it in, and then you'll see that I kind of pull the contour up, the cream up the way. I don't like to have any too harsh of a line, so you'll see me pulling it up as well onto my cheek area, and then just pat that in, and you can move it around as well, and just make sure you get it right into the hairline. If you are blonde, just be careful that you don't turn your hair orange. Then I'm going to use this awesome little brush. It is basically just a slanted brush, and I think it's a 168, and I'm just going to go back in with my MAC Give Me Sun. It's a bronzer, and you'll see that I'm going down the sides of my cheeks again, and then I'm then pulling that bronzer back up onto my cheeks again, so I don't want any harsh lines. Ain't nobody got time for that. So then I'm going to go under my chin, and then I'm going to go back onto my nose a little bit because I have little Michael Jackson nose. Then I'm using that same brush, and I'm just going to squish it, and I'm going to put it into the bronzer, and I'm going to take it down the sides of my nose. I do have a really ugly nose. I don't contour it too much because what's the point? Look at the state of it. I'm like a bloody clown. Anyway, and then I'm going to go in with just a nice blending brush. It doesn't really matter what kind of one it is, as long as it's kind of fluffy, and using that bronzer. Told you I was going to multi-use. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to put it into what I call my transition line, where you put it into the crease and just slightly above. I'm not going to go crazy with my eye makeup today because that isn't what this tutorial's about. Then I'm going in with the Naked palette, and I'm using a smaller little brush. Again, it's just a little blending brush, and I am using a colour called Lockout, I believe, and I'm going right into the creases of my eyes. I'm then going to bring them slightly down where you can see. Again, I don't want this to be too much in this tutorial. That's for a complete different one. Come back in again with that bronzer, and I'm going to go underneath my eyes. Just give me a bit of smoky. Told you I was really going to use it a lot. Then I'm just going to use it as a blusher, and just really, really smoothly go over my cheeks. Again, I don't want anything crazy on my cheeks because I really want it to be all about the glow today. Yeah, I'm clearly loving life, and that's upside down. I again apologise. This is just a little black eyeliner that you can get anywhere. I actually recommend the Urban Decay Perversion in black. It's absolutely awesome, but I've run out of it. So I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing here because this is, you all know what I'm doing. I'm poking myself in the eye. Then I'm going to wet that little brush again from Sephora, and I am going to take my Glow Kit Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using a colour called White Sand, and I'm just going to basically sun kiss myself and kid on that I'm in the Caribbean. And I keep saying in other videos, oh, less is more. No. In this video, more. Get it on your little nose, down your nose, Cupid's bow, anywhere you want to shine, you just go for it, who cares. Then I'm just going to get my mascara on. You'll see that I've already done my eyebrows, and I've also as well curled my eyelashes off camera. Then I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Trio, and I'm using the middle colour, which is Oasis, to basically just shimmer up my eyeballs just a little bit. Then I'm wetting a brush, doesn't really matter what kind of brush as long as it's not too big, and I'm just going to get into the inner bits of my eyes just to make my eyes look a little bit brighter. Then I'm going to use, I don't even know what that's called, I can't see it, it's kind of rubbed off in my kit. But that colour there, and I'm going to go back in and just intensify my glow. I just want to make sure that I'm nice and dewy. And then I'm just putting another bit on my Cupid's bow. Then I'm using my amazing Kylie Jenner exposed. I swear to God, that it breaks my heart, that. And I'm just going to outline my lips. Again, I'm not going to do an overdraw, that's a complete other video. So I'm then going back in with my absolute favourite lipstick of all time, Velvet Teddy. And just enough on there. I'm just going to give myself a wee beauty spot. I actually do have a little mole there, so it's not like I'm not really cheating. I'm just making it a little bit beautiful. So with that, I'm going to spray my face one more time, and that is kind of me. After I go off, I do put a wee bit of U-Tan, the coconut water, but I just forgot to record that. So I hope you enjoyed it, and please remember to subscribe to my channel and give me a wee cheeky thumbs up. Thanks very much, guys. See you soon.